that will be all from me. What motivates me? I'm motivated by seeing others happy, making sure that they have what they want in life and providing for them and including them in whatever I do. Thank you.
Well, that's one of the tenets of the optimist creed, is to be just as enthusiastic about the success of others
Yes.
as you are about your own.
Absolutely.
And that's part of being positive. You know, we have to work against being envious and jealous
Yeah.
of one another. Let me say that again. We have to work against that, because human nature want you to be envious of what someone else, you know, has. And you have to stay confident. And I'll just take this moment to intersperse a quick story. When I first started off in daycare, you know, about 50 years ago, I was teaching school, and my wife was working a full-time job, and I started my first daycare center, and I had only 2 students. And I had to have a full-time employee, and so I had to take money out of my pocket and from our salaries to keep that business going. And so finally, after about a year and a half, we had gotten up to 7 students. And I was very, very happy and elated. I said, oh my God, I mean, the room was about the size of this room, and I'm like, you know what, it's getting crowded in here. I'm gonna have to think about expansions and what have you. But when I tell you how you think is everything, let me tell you what happened to me. I looked at one of my competitors, and that competitor had 70 children in their daycare center. And I became depressed. I said, oh my God, I've got 7 children. They've got 10 times more children than me. I will never, here's that whole negativism, that whole doubtful, you know, nobody's saying this to me, I'm saying it to myself. You follow me? Mm-hmm. And I'm letting you know, it was probably not more than 4 or 5 years that I look back and smile. They were no longer in existence. Mm-hmm. And I probably had 700 children. Mm-hmm. But I could not imagine, when I was struggling with 2 children in my center and gotten up to 7 and was happy about the progress, until I became somewhat envious and jealous of what someone else had done, not realizing that I was destined to do so much more. And so at the peak of my career across the United States, I had more than 12,000 students with 1,000 employees. You couldn't have told me when I had 2 or 7 students. It was just too big. So the biggest thing what I want to do with you all here at the Institute, I tell the young people that come, I'm here to brainwash you. That's my purpose. I don't apologize for it, because when you analyze what the brainwashing or the washing of anything, what are you doing when you're washing? You are cleansing it. I have to cleanse your mind of some of your doubts, some of your fears, some of this, and implant within you a new positive and more positive confidence, going back to that creed, promising yourself to be so strong that nothing will disturb your peace of mind. Now, it will get you for a while, but you've got to shake it off. And I don't know, we have a game here with little kids, you get off and you shake it off. You got to shake that off and keep on progressing. And that's really what this, really is about. And what you see, we are part of all of us are part of our several things. We're part of our DNA, which is our birth parents, our bloodline. We're part of our experiences. If you've had a bad experience or a negative experience in your life, that is a part of you. So you're never going to undo what has happened. Then you're a part of your exposures. Thing that may not necessarily have happened to you, but you've seen it happen to people. It happens in your community. It happens in your country. It happens. That is part of it. But you cannot change